Hey guys, I just want to make a quick video showing you how to access and kind of use the online homework in case you were absent when we explained it in class. So when you go to your class calendar, occasionally you'll see in yellow where it's noted for you to do something called online homework. So let me get that pulled up here. Okay, so there it is, kind of yellow there where it says online homework 2.1 for Thursday, online homework 2.2 for Friday. So where that's found is if you go on your Google Classroom page, you'll want to look for the Classwork tab, and then you'll scroll down to whatever unit we're currently working in. And somewhere within that unit, it'll say Unit 2 Homework Modules. So when you click it, it should pull up whatever modules you're expected to complete for that unit. So if I wanted to do Homework 2.1, I'd click it and it would bring me up to a Google form. All right. So the way you use the form is you go ahead and enter your last name and first name, your blog, all that good stuff. So I'll do that. And then you'll proceed to go ahead and answer whatever questions are there. It's like these are reviewing kind of your states of matter. And I'm just going to put in some random answers. That way I can kind of just let you all see what it's like to get something wrong. And so you go through, you kind of answer the questions. Now some of them will, instead of just a multiple choice where you click, A or B, some of them may be a long answer question. And if you'll notice, these questions are worth 0 points because the system isn't able to grade, your writing. So what you do is you type in your answer. And then once you submit it, it will give you an answer key that you can use to check your work. All right, so let me just answer a few more, that way we can see what it looks like. So once you finish, you'll go ahead and click the submit button, all right? And you'll get this message here that says your response has been recorded. So the most important thing is to go ahead and click this view score button, all right? And it'll bring you up and show you how many questions you answered correctly. Now again, because I was just guessing, I only got 1 out of the 12 possible points correct, okay? So what I would do is for every one that I got incorrect, I would go through and it's going to be marked in red. And after every incorrect answer, you should have some sort of feedback. It'll either tell you to go back to your notes, it'll tell you a specific part of the textbook to read. It may give you a reminder like, hey, don't forget about this and this, all right? But what you do is you review the feedback, try to understand what you missed. Then you'll scroll down to the bottom, not scroll down to the bottom, but then what you can do is go back in and you can open the form and you can keep taking it as many times as you need to. Now the way the forms are graded is at the top, it gives you kind of a benchmark for how many points you need to earn to receive a full credit score. So as long as you earn at least 10 out of 12 points, you'll receive that full credit homework score, and you can keep trying that module as many times as you need to, okay? And so the idea is that we kind of recommend doing the homework modules, maybe 1 or 2 at a time. That way you have time to process what you're doing and don't cram before the test. But in case you have a busy night and can't get to it, the homework modules are due at the beginning of your class the day you're scheduled to take that test. So for example, module 2.1, 2.2, and 2.3 will not be due until Wednesday because that's the day of your test. So if you have a busy night on Thursday or Friday, you can do it over the weekend or do it all Monday night. But we're trying to help you space it out so that you don't cram. But if you have to shift things around, the final due date is the day of that next test. All right, well, I hope this helps you get the most out of the homework. And again, if there's any questions you aren't able to figure out while you're going through, please make sure to ask me either in class or in refuel, and I'll be glad to do my best to help. Thanks so much.